A lot of people criticize me for being too easy on Halo. Some say I'm paid by 343, which is hilariously untrue, and some, well, to keep it short, I'm incredibly passionate about the game and the universe. Having played Halo since Combat Evolved, I've developed a life around this franchise. I like focusing on the positive things. You can't deny that every single Halo title has been a AAA game. This series as a whole is still an incredible FPS experience. But there are things I'd like to express about Halo 5. Shortcomings of the game that have made me question things. Now, I've always questioned some decisions here and there, but I'm not as public about my criticisms, nor do I ever really want to be, about anything. As I grow as a person, I prefer to not focus on the negatives of any part of my life. Have I gone on internet rampages about things? Certainly, but I try not to. This is the most fun I've had playing Halo multiplayer in a long time. Ground pounds are now firmly etched into my reflexes. I'd love to play more of it. I'd love different modes to play, maybe one I've been fond of since the beginning of Halo. Hey, let's play some Oddball. Oh wait, there is literally no way to play Oddball. True Infection came a bit later in Halo 3, but all of my custom game time was spent on variants of Infection. Yes, we do have some neat custom content out there, but we don't have the variety we're used to. Halo used to cater to a wide audience. Despite our arguments and tiffs, the various groups supported the same things. That wide audience isn't as wide anymore. Due to lack of game types that each of these communities were used to, the focus is now much simpler. Entire communities live and die by 343's hand. There's a very specific person that loves Halo 5. The person who loves mobility and a much slower TTK or time to kill than most other FPS games on the market. Halo 5 is a very smooth first-person shooter. But what about Griffball? That's an entire community that cannot even exist on Halo 5. What about the custom fanatics who drain their entire day on spooky infection maps? Too bad. I love what is here, I love what Halo 5 is currently, and I need more of it. Too much of a good thing exists. It's real. People will very quickly abandon a game if it gets stale. Halo 4 got incredibly stale very quickly. Halo 5 kept me going longer than usual, but even it is on the cusp of more of the same. I want to play more. I want to waste my day on a video game. I want to be absolutely hooked. So much so that I'm checking my stats all day or always trying to gather 16 players to goof around with in custom games. When you have a product that is so entertaining at its core, you need to blow on that ember, take feedback, and very quickly implement it. Don't let an entire game mode, I'm looking at you Warzone Assault, be ruined by a glitch that isn't fixed for a month. I get this strong feeling that 343 is trying to spread content as evenly as possible to increase longevity. Here's a remix map and some wrecks. Look, not everyone does, but I actually really do enjoy the rec system. It's exciting, it's a type of gameplay that's taking over the industry, for better or worse. These are lovely, sure, content is content, but there's no big bang with these updates. There's no, holy crap, everything has changed for the better. Obviously the Forge update was a big one, and I'm glad we have it, but it should have been there from the start. Someone at 343 has surely pushed for more game types, which means someone has also turned that down in favor of something else. This isn't necessarily a 343 problem or a Microsoft problem as much as it's a problem with someone running the show. There are many absolutely brilliant people working at this company, and yet things they do still make us scratch our heads. There are many opinions about what Halo 5 should be, but the answers are out there. In the community. Listen to the community as a whole, Mr. Suit and Tie. They're more correct than you think. Halo is a very important video game series. How can a normal variety of game types not make it into the core game? What casual player is going to wait months for a game to truly become more fun? Not me. I drop games like they're flies. Some people have dropped Halo 5. I'm still here, but these other games are looking mighty fun lately. 343, build it and they will come.